we have some there's some PBE changes on SpiderX Twitter, okay, which I saw yesterday night, and I thought I would look over them. So we have Bart, I think, first one, armor growth reduced from 5.2 to 5. Base attack speed increased to 0.658, which is a lot of mages have this attack speed now, like Talia. Attack speed ratio increased. Meep base damage per 5 chimes reduced from 14 to 10. Meep AP ratio increased. So basically, they're making Bard having easier time auto-attacking, but the Meeps are just gonna do way less damage. And then Q base damage is also reduced by 20 max rank, and Q AP ratio is increased. So they're giving him some random AP ratios here and there, but I think this is a bit of a Bard nerf. It's not gonna be massive. His items are also getting nerfed, right? Like Quenic Roken got nerfed this patch. Okay, cool. Well, Cassandra changes. Okay, this one's pretty big. Base health is increased to 40 more. W damage resist ratio is increased by 10%. So you might be like, why the fuck is Rod buffing Cassandra? But here's the big changes. W all out, so in ult form, minimum charge time is going to be increased from 0.5 to 0.75. Okay, so this is pretty big. So when Cassandra ults, he will not be able to W as fast. Okay, decent. Then we have some more nerfs here. E-dash speed reduced to 1000. So he's gonna dash way slower, okay? So Cassandra uses dash a lot to like juke around some spells and skill shots. That's gonna make him a bit clunky and make him a bit feel worse for sure. E ally dash is also gonna be decreased by a little bit. This one not as noticeable. And then E all out, so when he's in ult form, is gonna be also decreased by 500. So basically, the TLDR here is that, yeah, his E is going to be a bit more clunkier to use, and he's going to be less mobile a bit, especially with dodging skill shots in lane and everything, but he's getting also a 40 HP buff here and a W buff, so it's like, is this really going to move Cassandra? Is it going to make him more fair? I'm not sure. I'm not sure personally. But you have to understand something, okay? Here's an important part. When you play against Cassandra, and let's say you play Queen or Kayle, and you're a range character or Vayne, okay? You're gonna have an easier time laning against him because Cassandra's combo is E into a minion and then W and get you with the W. But because the dash is gonna be way slower, it's gonna have a harder time making that combo to reach range characters, okay? So IMO range characters here is getting a huge buff in laning phase against Cassandra. Then we have some Rexa changes. This one's pretty, just a large text. Yeah, there's a lot here. Jesus Christ, who wants to read this, man? Zac change. Q tether range change from 1000 center to 900 edge. I have no idea if this is a buff or a nerf, but honestly irrelevant. Quest charge timer increased from 18 to 20. So we have some support item slight nerf for stacking early, which is I think fair. Runic Compass gold timer reduced from 4 seconds to 5 seconds to 4. Wait, they're making support items lose 1 gold per 5? Is that what I'm reading? Awesome! Bounty Worlds, this is I think second support item, is getting a buff. Okay, cringe. Bloodsong is getting another nerf. Honestly, I don't even know what this is. Soul Salvage Sight. I don't play support, man. Is that it? Zazie, that's also support one. Base damage reduced from 52 and doesn't say the number. Okay, cool. But yeah, basically there's not a lot right now. There's probably going to be more PBE changes.